So welcome back, guys. This is the 250 mile follow-up video of the CF Moto Highland, the U10 Pro. So far I've had it back for about a month and a half. I put about 50 miles on it. After having the issue that I had with the HVAC, they replaced it with a new condenser. And actually the way it worked out, you can see the condenser's new, which, I mean, it don't look no different than the machine is. I mean, everything's new on it because it just has 250 miles. But anyway, I got it back, and I drove it for a fair amount on a hot day to make sure everything was still functioning properly. And so the way it worked out is all the trouble that I was having with it. I was actually getting the condenser. I would call. The way I do it is I'll call, let's say, this Monday. I'd skip next Monday and call the next Monday. I've done that for about 3 months. And, same answers to the same questions. We ain't got it yet. We don't really know when it's going to be coming in. That's okay. I understand that this is a new machine, and, they're trying to push them in volume, and it's just one of those things that it's going to take some time to get a stock of parts. But anyway, so we have I called CF Moto Direct. I forget the exact location where it was out of, but the one in the U.S. And I gave them my unit. It's a U10 Pro Highland. And I wanted to see if they had a condenser in stock. And I called them, and they told me, they said, yeah, we got one in the warehouse here. And I can't remember if it was Georgia or something like that. It was like, yeah, we got one here literally not far away. I'm like, okay, how quick could I have it? They're like, probably a week. So I called my dealer back, even got the part number for him and everything. I called the dealer back, and I'm not going to call out anybody, the dealer that I used. And I said, here's the deal. I called the CF Moto Direct, the parts supplier, and they said that they have them in stock, the actual condensers. And you know how it is. They seem shocked, surprised. Oh, they told us it was on back order. We couldn't get them and all that. And, it was unfortunate because it was the time of year I bought it to use. That's the reason why I bought it side by side. And then I told them, I said, well, if you don't think you can get it by then, just go ahead and put the old condenser back on it. Do what you got to do, because I'd like to just have the machine. It don't serve a purpose to buy something and get no use or no value out of it, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I paid just like anybody else does, even with, and I don't have the side-by-side. So, anyway, moral of the story, it was a dealer issue. It was not a CF Moto issue. But, once again, like I said, this machine, I mean, I'm satisfied with it. If I was to do it over again, I probably would, to be honest with you. I like the Can-Am, I believe it's the 11s. They're similar to this. They got the big screen with the nicer interior and the better paint and panels and whatnot, like this one does. But you're talking an extra, I don't know, 20,000. When this one does the same thing and just as good. So anyway, moral of the story, that was the main issue on that aspect. But it's not a huge deal now that I have the machine. But it's just kind of one of those things that I don't know. It just kind of worries you with the longevity of the machine if you can't get a dealer to get the parts. But it wasn't a parts problem with the manufacturer. So maybe it's just something that was poor luck on my end. I don't know.